Let's go. Let's go. Let's do this. All right, I am totally venturing into the world of the unknown. Back into C4D. Well, let's pull up my rocks. Recent files. Rock 2. So this is what we left with the last time. And if I go to... Whoa. Oh, I'm in the wrong space. Here, render view. I could have just done it there. Just to show you guys. Render to picture viewer. Oh, is this going to be like all global illumination down and all that stuff? All right, so hold on. Yeah, leave that. Let's go back to our settings. Yo, who dat? What up, Drew? I just sent you an email. Oh, there it is in the render viewer. That's fine. Okay, cool. So anyway, this is a really blurry version of what we created before. And now I am venturing into the very unknown. I'm going to close you. Control W. Closes the window. Yeah, what is going on here? I have no idea. So I don't even know what formula means. But we're getting into this whole formula object. What does that even mean, formula? Why is it called formula? So anyway, I'm going to be flipping back and forth here. I got this YouTube tutorial up, and I'm just going to see if I can get through it. It's only like 4 minutes. But let me show you this playlist that I found. No. Crystal and Jewelry C4D tutorials. There are 62. I don't know if they all are necessarily that. Dude, that's sweet. Just making like a clearish diamond like that. Some of them are like gold, kind of gold chain tutorials and stuff. Look at that blang. Chains, rings, Lord of the Ring effect. That's pretty sweet. Diamond fracturing, like like all that stuff in the inside. I don't know what you want to call those, but to refract all the light. But I'm more interested in these ones up top. These crystals. Because I would love to figure out how to cut open that rock. If we cut it open, somehow splice off like a section of it and then put crystals on the inside, I think that would be really cool. No idea. So here's what I got so far. Quick rundown was insert a cube. And inside that cube, you create a formula, which is in here. I forget what these are called. Let's hover over it. Does it say? Yeah. No. Yeah, but these are called something. These blue things are called something special. Monograph modeling tags, other material tags. No. I forget what they're called now. Defectors or something. I wish, I don't know what they're called. Defectors or something like that. And that's the totally wrong word. Or maybe it's right. I don't know. So these are objects. These are splines. This is this the cloner? Oh, that's subdivisions. This one's cool too, Metaball. We'll get into that. These are extrudes, but again, these three like green ones, these green ones all have like something special, and then these blue ones are purpley, whatever violet ones, those are different tags. And I forget what they are. Anyway, it doesn't matter. So then the formula comes inside this cube here. So the cube is the parent and the formula is the child. Then inside formula, he just changed 50 to 100, 50. Get Y radial, everything else is the same. So let's get back into this guy. Displacer. And then he's going to put a noise on it. So displacer. Did he drop it inside? Let's check out the hierarchy here. Oh, I forgot about that. he did something there too that I didn't get to here. Delete your displacer, click on the cube, and he went to right click and maybe not right. Edit? No. Did he right click it? He did something, man. Edit. Object. I think he did that. Current state to object. Boom. There you go. Now he put the displacer on that. Where's that displacer go? Cube. Okay, inside that cube goes the displacer. So I think you could also, let me just delete this displacer and press on cube. And so if I hold Alt, I think that must be what this guy's doing. And you press displacer. See that? It automatically parents the cube inside the displacer. So then he went to displacer and, oh, he's putting this noise filter on it, right? How do shading? Shader. Noise. It didn't work. That didn't work. That didn't work. Go back. Yep. Oh, because the displacer's the child. I put the displacer as the parent. So does it say, like, up in this window what he's pressing to... Nope. Didn't say anything, right? Somehow that automatically became... How did he do that? Without even, like, clicking or dragging. Oh, well. Well, let me do it now. Okay, you come out. You come down. Oh, that worked. I don't know how he did that without pressing a key. Is he changing parameters down here? I'm going to blow this up. Yep, he put noise on it. Clicking on a shader. Which one is that? Fire. So put some fire noise on there. Let's go. Click on this guy. Change noise to fire. Dude. That looks nothing like his. I'm confused. He puts noise on there. My noise doesn't even look like that. Oh, he put it on the cube, not the displacer. Uh-huh. All right, I'm deleting this displacer. Now I'm going to, let's see. How does, if I put, if Alt makes that the parent, I wonder if you press Control. Nope. Displacer goes inside. Now I'm on the displacer, and I am going to do add some noise. Yeah, I think that's better. Because I had it on this. Wait, is he doing it on the cube or displacer? He's doing it on the cube, isn't he? Everything is happening to the cube here? Oh no, he's on displacer. Hold on. He puts the displacer in. So he's in displacer. He goes to shading. Everything's happening on the displacer. He's adding fire, noise. On the displacer, add some fire noise. Do noise. Here. Fire. Dude, and mine looks nothing like his. What's up with that? What is up with that? His looks so much crazier. Height, he's putting a negative 22. I don't even see the height. Click on displacer. All right, I'm going crazy here. I don't even see. Displacer, object, height. Negative 22. Okay. That looks more like it. Now he's current state to object. Oh, do you think that happened because he turned the cube off or something before? Okay, now he's doing object, current state to object. And then he's turning these two off. So now he's working on this one, right? Okay, he just like scaled that super big. 2027 164 on the Y. Okay, so let's say 2027. Okay, so if I go to T for scale, and then he went into this like this view, and he just started scaling here. But I'm just going to say 2027. It didn't work, huh? I'm close. There you go. Whatevs. Okay. Back out to F1. Zoom out. I've got this crazy looking thing. Is that where he's at? What? Did he go to like some sort of destructive mode? Let's see. He selects this guy. Rectangle. He selects up top. Yeah, I knew that wasn't going to work. What's he doing there? he added something. What was that? This guy's going so fast. What? What is that? FFD. Okay, so he goes here. It's got to be in this one again, right? FFD. I'm going to bring this down. It goes inside the cube, right? Yeah. Okay. Is that what it looks like? How come he has this thing? Why is mine nothing like his? This is the craziest thing, man. Grid size 244. Is this all the same? Why is it? Front view. Okay, there's front view. But it's still not. Whoa, neat. Whatever that's doing. I'm so lost. This is like a weird tutorial because it's not matching. Huh. This is tough, man. It's really tough. Because mine obviously is not the same. This is not going to work. Gosh. This is like a little better, but it's not doing what I want it to. Why is this in green? I don't know. I'm over this already. Okay, so he like does that, but look, it doesn't. He's on this weird. Yes, that's what I'm on too. But that's not going to be what I want. It's not bringing everything. That's the weirdest thing, man. I have no idea what this guy's doing. Okay, I'm going to delete you. Delete you. Object. Wait, where'd it go? What? Hold on. What happened to... Dude. It didn't do it. Alright, he goes here. He stretches it, which I did already. It's not doing anything. This is not working at all the way I want it to. This is crazy. It's so wacky. None of this is working. And it hasn't been like since the beginning. Alright, I got up to there. Negative 22 centimeters. That's at negative 22. Just on the cube, he says current state to object. Then he turns these off. Yep, so he's got this cube. How come even... Even this cube looks different to me right now because it's got all this blue stuff on it. All these points. His doesn't. What did I do differently? Ooh, okay. Okay, I might be getting somewhere now. Now I'm going to scale this. And I'm going to stretch this thing to 2027. Close enough. Doesn't matter to me because at least now I'm in the right spot here with that frame. Now he's got FFD on it. Where are you, FFD? And that goes inside the cube, right? Cool. This is looking better. Now he switches to the line segment. Switches to... Okay. Now we're going to switch to here. I'm going to switch this out, go to F3, F4, front view. He clicks on this guy, selects these points, and then brings this down. Oh my gosh. Wait, what was that? I swear. This is way harder than it should be. So when he clicks back on the cube, am I going crazy? How did that happen? So when you click back on... What? Oh man, this is... Back on the cube, shape to object. I don't know how he does that so fast either. Like, turns into some sort of like paintbrush thing. How does he do that? Oh. hold Alt and click and drag, or does it work? Yeah, Alt turns them both at the same time. And then you can just click and drag. What's he doing now? Turns them off. It goes into... Oh, he just changed back to whatever shading that is. So F1 goes back into that view, and then... Wait. Okay, yeah. And then he just turns the display to garage shading. Now he's just... His default camera is just looking above it almost. What just happened? Input crystal model. How? What was that? Dude, what the heck is that? Why does that say crystal? What? What does that mean? Do I have to download that? Where's crystal A? What does that even mean? Input crystal model. All of that. And he tells me that he's got a different model somewhere. Was that the download? Okay. That was a bust. I mean, I can go... Down here is probably a download. Here, right, which is the crystal model. But I want to make that crystal model. I want to learn how to do that. I'll get there. Where is C4D? C4D is inside After Effects. Your version of C4D is going to be in After Effects. Some of this stuff might not be available, like all these tools, but it doesn't matter. You'll still have plenty to play with. So if I go into After Effects, C4D is like an add-on or like some sort of plugin or something. It's just the light version comes in After Effects. So you're going to download After Effects. Not responding. Okay. And right from here, you should be able to, I think, up inside File. Hey, okay. I read and I accept your terms of use. Cancel. Don't ever show me that again. I should have done. C4D has like an effects tab here, but that I think you need to actually have a file on, and that's going to actually be your renderer. So basically, it works kind of like I don't really have the lingo here, but it works in conjunction. So you can create, it somehow links with C4D, kind of like Adobe After Effects, like all the Adobe programs, they have like, it's called the dynamic link, where it's like you could work on a project in, like say Adobe Illustrator, and bring it into Adobe After Effects, and any updates that you make to the file in Illustrator automatically show in After Effects. Does the same thing. It works in tandem with C4D. So if I go to, there should be like a new C4D file somewhere. Oh, what was that? New Maxon C4D file. So the version of C4D that comes with Adobe After Effects is C4D Lite. And so some of these some of these things you might not have access to. You might have like I'm not sure exactly what it has. You might have some of each of these things, but it probably like limits you. It probably won't have all of these different things. You'll only have a few to play with, but it's still plenty to play with. But that's how you would access it from Adobe After Effects. What downloaded both for you? Adobe CC downloaded both C4D and After Effects. So like in your startup here, you have like a Maxon folder also. So you can open it solo. Oh yeah. I wonder if the regular C4D is like what version does it say? Like R21? I'm running R21. They just released R22. So I'm R21 up here. But that's cool. Or maybe like the regular version of C4D has like a trial. Oh yeah, sweet. Is it a trial period? You must have like some sort of trial license on it. They don't want just because it's expensive. But hey, that's cool. You could try it out for 30 days and it'll give you access to. Huh. Sweet, dude. That's excellent. Excelente. Yeah, so then you have access to all these things. You can start really playing around, man. And I say just, dude, dive in. I'm actually, I'm making a sort of challenge to myself. I think I'm going to do, and I saw this actually, another awesome YouTube video I watched was a guy who did like, so it's like, I did C4D for 100 days. I might have actually put it on my playlist. And I can make this playlist public if you want. Oh, but this playlist is in my Make 365. It's I'll put it on. I'll see if I could. You watched that too, the 100-day one. Yeah, that one's fun. I watched. I mean the progression that guy did from day 0 to day 100. I'm like, I want to do that. I want to get that good in 100 days. Would be pretty cool. So yeah, that's what the challenge to myself is, to try to create something in C4D for the next 100 days and see how much I progress. This one is crazy. There's so much going on here that I'm just like, I'm mind boggled. My head, I can't wrap my head around all this stuff yet. Like I am basically, I think I have a good grasp on editing materials and I'm getting the hang of lighting and camera views and stuff like that. All of this, whatever these things are, all of these things. I mean, this is like where you could do all of the cool stuff. Oh, and watch some tutorials on this one, Metaball. Metaball is really cool too. But yeah, wrapping my head around all that stuff is like, this is way too complicated for me. And this guy's flying through, going so fast. A lot of these tools. No updates on Minecraft. A lot of these tools are still like going into whatever this is, destructive mode or edit mode, polygonal mode. All this stuff is really cool, but I don't get it yet. I need to watch a lot more videos. So after 100 days, hopefully I'll understand all of this stuff and really be able to start creating my own. Like for now, I could follow tutorials and then tweak it, and make it kind of my own. Hopefully after 100 days, I will know this program so well where I could just be like, all right, I want to go make this today and have like a sketch and just go get creating. Yeah, I've never messed with Animator either. Very little. I shouldn't say I haven't messed with it, but when you go into Adobe Animator, there are little tutorials. Same thing with like all of their programs, Premiere Pro. They have their own, like, as soon as you start up for the first time, it'll walk you through basic animations and stuff. And I think the first one is just getting like this circle, like a little ball, to fly down and start bouncing or something like that. Yeah, really cool. And actually, if you watch Hawk News at the end, where that logo, the mic logo, pops up, and then it says, then out from the side, MMS Media Center comes out. It was actually a student did that in Animator. So yeah, I mean, dude, now you have access to all that stuff. The only thing that I would say is be careful. Don't download too many of them. Like I have the basics. These are my favorites. I got After Effects, Premiere Pro, Photoshop, Illustrator, and actually I might even have what is it? InDesign. I might have InDesign on there too, but I haven't messed with that in a while. Just be careful. You can't if you're downloading all of the programs, unless you're working with like a beefy computer, it's going to take up a lot of memory. And I also have an external hard drive that any of these files, like I set up the cache to make sure that it's like auto saving and doing all that stuff onto the external hard drive, so it's not eating up my computer, because my computer is essentially out of storage. I got like, I don't even know, 25 gigs or something left on it, which is, peanuts. So yeah. All right, cool. Hey, I'm getting out of here. If you have any questions, Drew, be sure to, you could like hit me up, shoot me an email or something. And I'll be back here. I'm going to try to figure out this crystal thing and be back here tomorrow once I figure this thing out. All right. So, yeah, start playing around. Have fun. And I'll see you mañana.